Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome for the very first time. Today I am back in the kitchen, and you know what that means. It's a baking for beginners video. However, for this recipe there really is no baking involved. But it being March now and St. Patrick's Day approaching, I thought it would be fun to make a March or St. Patrick's Day themed recipe. Many of you may be familiar with this particular treat. I'm going to be making a Shamrock Shake, and these are very popular at McDonald's this time of year, but I'm going to show you how to make your own at home. From what I can tell from the directions, it seems fairly straightforward and easy, so let's hope that that's the case. I do want to credit where I got the recipe from, and it's a website called Dessert Now, Dinner Later, and I will try to link the exact recipe below for you. One other thing I did want to mention before I get into the preparations is that I do not have a milkshake glass. And I didn't want to go out and purchase a milkshake glass simply for the purpose of this one recipe that I could potentially only make one time. So the largest glasses that I have available are actually beer glasses, but hopefully those will work out and do the trick for today. So to start off, you are going to need a blender. I'm going to give you all of the correct measurements of everything, and then I will start to pull the stuff and put it together because a lot of this is quite perishable. So you're going to need 2 cups of vanilla bean ice cream, 1/3 cup milk, half a teaspoon of peppermint extract, 6 drops of green food coloring, and then we're also going to be making whipped cream to put on top of it. So you're going to need 1 cup heavy cream, as well as 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And then an optional ingredient is green sugar crystals to put around the edge. The recipe does say that for the shake it's going to make 1 large serving of shake, but the whipped cream is going to make enough for 4 shakes. So that should be interesting. But I am going to make the whipped cream first, I think, because where the shake is ice cream and stuff, I don't want that sitting there while I try to make the whipped cream, because the whipped cream I can always hopefully quickly put in the refrigerator. So to make the whipped cream, turns out we do need to use a mixer. So I'm going to go and grab that. So for our whipped cream, we need to add our 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar and 1 cup of heavy cream. Now I'm going to add the heavy whipping cream to the powdered sugar and then whip it together, it says, until stiff peaks. And I have never used my whipping attachment, so this should be fun. I honestly did not think that was going to come out, but apparently it just takes a lot of patience, and I now see why you would not want to do that by hand. But I'm just going to set that aside for a moment, and we're going to put together our shake. So first things first, add 2 cups of the vanilla bean ice cream. Ice cream seems like a little bit of a difficult thing to measure because you can keep pushing it down, so we'll see. All right, I'm going to say that's 1 cup, then we have to do the 2nd cup. And in goes the 2nd cup. Unfortunately, I had some issues with the blender, not sure why it wasn't quite blending well enough, but Scott helped me out and now it's done. So now I'm going to pour that into a glass and then attempt to put the whipped cream on. green sugar crystals around the rim, but I'm just going to sprinkle them on top. Well, it looks pretty, but now let's give it a taste and see how it tastes. Definitely tastes like a mint shake to me. So I would say, if you're looking to make your own Shamrock Shakes at home, this is an easy recipe as long as your blender's working. And I'm pleasantly surprised that the whipped cream didn't come out too bad either. But I would certainly recommend doing it the way that I did it and making your whipped cream first, because that's okay sitting for a few minutes, whereas I think your shake would melt while you're doing the whipped cream. I hope that you enjoyed this quick baking for beginners video. Are you going to try this recipe out yourself? Let me know in the comments. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more baking for beginners videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day, an even better March, and a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye!